Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. My name is Diego, and in today's video I am going to explain my TDW trade and what led to my success on nailing 11% profit in this trade. So I'm gonna share my screen with you and explain what happened. So to explain how I traded TDW, I need to explain first the overall market conditions and the overall trend. So right now you are seeing the S&P 500 SPY, and as you can see here, since last week or 2 weeks ago, we saw here a quick rally up to the 200 MA. As you can see here, this 200 moving average, it acts as a resistance point, meaning every time that the price touches the resistance, it comes back down. Here, crosses or reaches the 200 MA, comes back down. Touches the 200 MA, comes back down. Same situation here and same here. It reaches the 200 MA and comes back down. So it makes sense that 200 MA is acting as a resistance point. If we draw the line, as you can see here, we can see here how the overall trend of the market is down. So I was expecting some sort of resistance here, or even at $410, something like around here. With that being said, I took advantage of this rally up. To understand this, when the overall market is going down, 3 out of 4 stocks are going to go down along with the overall market. So it doesn't pay off go against the overall market. So what I did, I took advantage of this little rally that started on January the 6th, as you can see here, and I saw a good opportunity on TDW. So I expected to take advantage of this short rally up. So TDW came up on my screens. It was, as you can see, it's a in the best industry group, number 1. As you can see here, it has good funds ownership. Actually, there is an acceleration in funds ownership, meaning hedge funds, institutional buying are acquiring the stock, which is a good thing because institutions move the stock up or down. As you can see, we could see an acceleration as well in sales and a good earnings per share as well on last quarter. And the most important thing for me, well, we also saw, or I saw, a good ownership, a management ownership, and well, 46% of funds as well. So fundamentals were in place, but more than fundamentals, I like to validate the story, like the good fundamentals of the stock, with the price action, with the chart. So what I saw on TDW is that it was in a second stage uptrend. As you can see here, it was in a second stage uptrend. It formed a little base, as you can see here. It was forming a base, and it was forming like a little, well, it's not like a handle per se, close to its 52-week high. So for me, what I thought was, okay, this is a leading stock with a 99 RS rating, meaning it is outperforming 99% of the stocks of the overall market. Plus, you can see the RS line is pointing up, meaning it is outperforming the overall market as well, or the S&P. I saw huge volume coming out, which is a good indication of institutional buying as well. So all the criteria were there for me to pull the trigger on this trade. So what I did, I'm gonna switch to the daily, my entry. So I saw like here was like a resistance point. So I waited for the rally up on the S&P, as I previously mentioned, and I placed my buy order close like around this general area. I think my entry price was like around 37.50, even like 1.5 above the pivot buy point, or the above the base. So it was a little bit late my purchase. I was afraid that I was chasing the stock, but it turned out well. Like, it didn't trigger my stop loss. I set up my stop loss like 4 or 5% for, and I was looking to get a profit of 10 to 12%, like a 2R or 3R trade, or risk reward ratio, 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. Long story short, I saw like it was going or breaking out to a new high ground, and both things were in place, like good fundamentals, good stock, good criteria, good story, good price action, and the S&P was going up as well. Or I took advantage of this quick rally up to the 200 moving average on the S&P. So basically what I did was just, again, I took my position like around 37.50 all the way to 41 something, like something like around, yeah, like 41.72. Roughly I did like 11% profit out of this trade. So that's basically what I did. I look for the best stock in the best industry group with the best fundamentals, outperforming most of the stocks, outperforming the S&P 500 or the overall market. But the most important thing as well, it was that I waited for the overall market to be on my favor. Like, I didn't fight the market. I aligned my efforts with the market. It doesn't pay off to fight with the market. Again, 3 out of 4 stocks are going to follow the overall trend of the market. So I took advantage of this rally up. Actually, on Twitter, I warned everyone that right now, since the rally started, the rally on the S&P started on January the 6th, so what, 2 weeks ago, we were getting close to a resistance price point, again, to the, going back to the S&P. So here, we were getting close to this resistance price point, close to the 200 MA. So I warned for laggard stocks, or stocks that were breaking out of their base, like today or the week before, because most likely they will be more prone to fail or to come back down, because the overall market was getting close to a resistance point and most likely will come back down or pull back, which is what happened today. So other stocks like MEDP, which is a good stock, good fundamentals, good conditions, it didn't break out, it didn't come back, came out of it didn't come out of its base. So that's what I wanted to lock in profits today on TDW, because again, I knew that we were getting close to a resistance on the overall market. So I just wanted to take, like, literally lock in profits and run basically. So I'm gonna make myself higher. There you go. So that's my quick like overview or explanation of what I did on TDW and what led to my success on nailing 11% profit on TDW. And yeah, what's next? I'm just gonna wait for the market to pull back to a new support point and wait from there if it's going to come back up and rally up and continue the overall like uptrend, or it does like lower the loss. So I'm gonna wait for the overall market just to come down a little bit. I'm gonna wait for a good market conditions again to keep trading or adding more exposure or risk on the market. But the most important thing is to having the probabilities, all the probabilities in my favor, meaning overall market conditions in my favor, good fundamentals, and good price action. Those are like my main criteria, and of course, 2 to 3 risk reward ratio. That's it. So let me know if you have any questions, if you would like me to talk about something specific, or would like to know anything about it, or as well, feel free to follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. All the links are down below in the description section. And if you like the video, my explanation, I will appreciate your thumbs up and your subscription to the channel. And see you in the next one.